Rushing through what we did yesterday, the last bit. Is your life magical? This is what I read. You can then write down how much you have actually used gratitude in your life. Just take a look at all the major areas in your life: money, health, happiness, career, home, and relationships. The areas of your life that are abundant and wonderful are where you have used gratitude and are experiencing the magic as a result. Any areas that are not abundant and wonderful are due to lack of gratitude. It is a simple fact. This is what we read yesterday. So again, whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken away from him or her. Most certainly, you have been grateful at various times in your life. But to see the magic and cause a radical change to your current circumstances, you have to practice gratitude and make it your new way of life. Okay, this is what we did yesterday. Then we move on to the other half of the introductory part, which is the magic formula. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it, says IBN Khaldaun al Mukaddima, scholar and statesman. Ancient myths and legends say that to bring forth magic, a person must first say the magic words. Bringing forth magic from gratitude works in the same way. And first, you must say the words thank you. I cannot begin to tell you how important the words thank you are for your life. To live in gratitude, to experience the magic in your life, thank you must become the two words you deliberately say and feel more than any other words. They need to become your identity. Thank you is the bridge where you are now to the life of your dreams. The magic formula. First one, deliberately think and say the magic words thank you. The more you deliberately think and say the magic words thank you, the more gratitude you feel. The more gratitude you deliberately think and feel, the more abundance you receive. Gratitude is a feeling. So, the ultimate aim in practicing gratitude is to deliberately feel it as much as you can, because it's the force of your feeling that accelerates the magic in your life. Newton's law is 1 for 1. What you give, you receive equally. This word equally is very important. What you give, you receive equally. That means if you increase your feeling of gratitude, the results in your life will expand to be equal to your feeling. The truer the feeling, the more sincerely grateful you are, the faster your life will change. I'm repeating this, okay? Again. Gratitude is a feeling. So, the ultimate aim in practicing gratitude is to deliberately feel it as much as you can, because it's the force of your feeling that accelerates the magic in your life. Newton's law is 1 for 1. What you give, you receive equally. That means that if you increase your feeling of gratitude, the results in your life will expand to be equal to your feeling. The truer the feeling, the more sincerely grateful you are, the faster your life will change. When you discover how little practice it takes, how easy it is to incorporate gratitude into your daily life, and when you see the magical results for yourself, you will never want to return to the life you used to live. If you practice gratitude a little, your life will change a little. If you practice gratitude a lot, every day, your life will change dramatically and in ways that you can hardly imagine. A magical book. Here it is. As we express gratitude, our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. John F. Kennedy, 1917 1963, 35th President of the United States. In this book, there are 28 magical practices that have been specifically designed so that you learn how to use gratitude's magical power to revolutionize your health, money, job, and relationships. By job, obviously, now we mean business, whatever we are doing for a living, financial freedom, anything, and to make your smallest desires and your biggest dreams come true. You will also learn how to practice gratitude to dissolve problems and transform any negative situation. You will be captivated while you read this life changing knowledge. But without practicing what you learn, the knowledge will slip through your fingers, and the opportunity that you attracted to easily change your life will be gone. To ensure this doesn't happen to you, you need to practice gratitude over 28 days so that you can impregnate your cells and your subconscious mind with it. Only then will it change your life permanently. The practices are designed to be completed over 28 consecutive days. What is consecutive days? एक के बाद एक. Every day. आज, कल, परसों, तरसों, नरसों, that way. This allows you to make gratitude a habit and a new way of life. Practicing gratitude is a concentrated effort over consecutive days guarantees that you will see the magic take place in your life and fast. Within each magical practice is a wealth of secret teachings that will expand your knowledge in tremendous ways. In each practice, you will understand more and more about how life works and how easy it is to have the life you've dreamed of. The first 12 practices use the magical power of gratitude for what you have now and for what you've received in the past. Because unless you're grateful for what you have and what you've received, the magic won't work and you won't receive more. These first 12 practices will set the magic of gratitude into motion immediately. The next 10 practices use the magical power of gratitude for your desires, dreams, and everything you want. Through these 10 practices, you will be able to make your dreams come true and you will see the circumstances of your life magically change. The last 6 practices take you to a whole new level where you will be saturating gratitude into every cell of your body and mind. You will learn how to use gratitude's magical power to help other people dissolve problems. This is two different things. Huh? To help other people is one thing. Dissolve problems means dissolve your own problems. So, to help other people dissolve problems and improve any negative situation or circumstance you may encounter throughout your life. You don't need to clear your calendar because each of the practices has been specifically created to fit into your everyday life, whether it's work days, weekends, holidays, or vacations. Gratitude is portable. You take it with you wherever you go, and then wherever you go, the magic happens. I use this same sentence, this same paragraph, which Rhonda Byrne uses. You don't have to clear your calendar. because each of the practices has been specifically created to fit into your everyday life, whether it is work days, weekends, holidays, or vacations. Gratitude is portable. You take it with you wherever you go, and then wherever you go, the magic happens. Gratitude is portable. So is your gratitude journal. So is your breath. And I am teaching only that. What is portable? No excuses. If you miss a day, you will most likely lose the momentum of what you have done. To ensure that you don't reduce the magic, if you miss a day, count back 3 days and repeat the practices again from there. Or leave 3 to 4 pages and then continue so that you can fill those pages by going back. Some practices are designed for the morning and others are designed to do throughout the day. One practice of the magic rock or the mesh is designed for the night. So read each day's practice first thing in the morning. Some practices will need to be read the night before because they begin when you wake up. And when I tell you when to do, and I will tell you when to do this. You might want to read the next day's practice every night before you go to sleep in order to be better prepared. If you do, make sure to reread the practice again in the morning. If you don't want to follow the 28 magical practices consecutively, matlab every day, matlab Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, consecutively, every day, you can also use them in other ways. You could choose one magical practice that addresses an important subject in your life that you want to change or improve. And you could do that practice 3 days in a row in every day or for a week or every day for a week. For example, what we are doing currently is Monday to Friday so that you get a break on Saturday and Sunday to catch up on whatever you missed. All recordings are shared. Or you could do one magical practice a week, only once a week, or 2 practices a week. The only difference being that it will take you longer to see the changes in your life. What happens after the 28 days? After the 28 days, once you've completed the 28 magical practices, you can use particular practices to increase the magic where or when you have a specific need. कहीं भी ब्रेकडाउन आया, कहीं भी प्रॉब्लम आई, हेल्थ में, रिलेशनशिप्स में, फाइनेंसेस में, देन दिस इज व्हाट शी इज सेइंग दैट एक बार 28 दिन ठीक से कर लो, 28 मैजिकल प्रैक्टिसेस का 28 days with me, no homework. You can use particular practices after we have done it together to increase the magic where or when you have a specific need, such as you got, say, God forbid, diagnosed with something. I go on symptoms, I never go on diagnosis anyway. Health, or there is a breakdown in a relationship or money, or if you want to receive your dream business or a dream client, anything. If you want more success in your work, in your financial freedom, or improve a relationship where there is any breakdown, or to continue the practice of gratitude, you can even open this book at random. And whichever practice you open it to is the one you attracted. So it's the perfect one to do at that on that day. So you can open any page. For example, just now, I opened the book to the page Magic Dust for Everyone. And this is so appropriate for me. Because as your teacher, as your mentor, as a healer, magic dust to everyone. See the right page, right? So to continue the practice of gratitude, you can open this book at random, and whichever practice you open to is the one you attracted. So it's the perfect one to do that on that day. How it is, no tarot card you're supposed to open three tarot cards, and the ones you are open are the ones which will talk about you. Same way. At the end of the 28 magical practices which we are going to do together, no homework. सब कुछ यहीं पे होगा. Every day, 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. Only today it is 3 to 4 p.m. Note change of time. And it is only for those who have registered by paying 999 rupees. It is not free. There are also recommendations of practices you can use in combination, which will accelerate, means increase the magic in specific areas of your life. Can you overdo gratitude? Never. Can your life become too magical? Hardly. Use the practices over and over so that gratitude seeps into your consciousness and becomes second nature to you. After 28 days, you will have rewired your brain and implanted gratitude in your subconscious mind, where it is automatically the first thing that comes to your mind in any situation. The magic you experience will be your inspiration, because as you incorporate gratitude into your days, they will become nothing short of spectacular. I have often showed this before, but again, I'm showing in case someone is new. My magic journal. Yeah, one of my magic journals. This was my very first one. Scribbling in my notebook. I keep this in my purse because it fits well. So I can quickly use just a pen and start writing because it fits in my purse rather than big journals. Where I use post-its also. See these? Post-its and small note things so that I can come and copy. This I shared at the retreat. This one and this one, gratitude. What have I written? Thank you, thank you, thank you. This one, and currently this one. Okay? Yeah. Write wow in the chat box. Write wow in the chat box. What are your dreams? Many of the magical practices are designed to help you achieve your dreams. So if you want your dreams to be fulfilled, you will need to do what I did. You will need to do what Rhonda Byrne tells us to do. Because magic book is very connected, very similar to karmas. Okay? As you sow, so you reap. What goes around comes around. Therefore, you need to get clear about what you really want. So here I've written, magic unfolds for the needy, for your needs, not your greeds. On the top of the book only I have written here. The law of attraction fulfills your real need, not your real greed. Visualization is the most powerful manifestation technique to accomplish your dreams. We will be doing that soon. Better to lose count while naming your blessings than to lose your blessings to counting your troubles. These are things which I've written on the top of the book. Sit down with a pen and paper, that is your journal, and make a list of what you really want in every area of your life. Think through every detail of what you want to be, what you want to do, what you want to have in your life, in your relationships, in your career, in your finances, in your health, and every area that is important to you. You can be as specific and detailed as you like. But remember, your job actually is to simply list what you want and why you want it, not where it is going to come from. That you don't have to worry. That will be taken care by the universe. So, not how you are going to get it. not how you're going to get what you want. The how will be done for you when gratitude works its magic. If you want a better job or if you want to do better in your business or financial freedom, then think about everything you want it to be. Think about the things that are important to you, such as the type of business you want to do, how you want to feel there in your office, the type of company, the type of dealers, the type of principals, the type of clients, the type of patrons, how you want to feel there, the kind of people you want to work with, the number of hours you want to work, where you want to work, the salary or the remuneration or the income you want to get from it. Be very clear about what you want by thinking it through thoroughly and writing all the details down. If you want money to educate your children or grandchildren, then write that. Why you want that money, how much you want it, and for which school, books, food, clothing, the transportation, so that you know exactly how much money you need. If you want to travel, write down the details of the countries you want to visit and how long you want to travel for, what you want to see, what you want to do, where you want to stay, and the means by which you want to travel. My daughter in law, I gave this example in the past. She said summer vacation is coming. So I said, Beta, where are you all going? You know, mom, in summer holidays, Europe feels like you've taken a holiday. So I started writing for her. But you can't write for someone else now. I have already written a lot for myself. That's why I can write. Currently, you have to only write for yourself. And my daughter in law, my son, my grandson are holidaying in Europe, and her favorite place is Paris. So I wrote that. That weekend, she got a lucky draw where she won two business class tickets to anywhere in Europe. Currently, they are in Bruges. She sent the photographs. She's put it on Instagram also. Bruges, Paris, and Copenhagen. Such is the power. Such is the power of what Rhonda Byrne has given us. I also shared how I got in my stock portfolio. Someone else shared about her holiday. So if you want a perfect partner, write down every detail. Or if you want the relationship to work with someone, I think Raksha also shared that she had a little bit of a breakdown with her sister and how beautifully they made up only by writing. She picked the phone up and spoke to her. Write down every detail of the characteristics you want in that person. If you want improved relationships, write the relationship you want to improve and what you want them to be like. If you want more better health or an improved bodily condition, fitness, posture, fairer skin, better hair, be specific about what ways you want to improve your health or body. I want better hair because, or better posture because I'm slouching. If you want a dream home, then list every detail of what you want in that home, room by room. If there are specific material things you want, like a car, clothes, appliances, write them down. What kind of a TV you want? Do you want a mini theater? What do you call home theater? You have to write that. If you want to achieve something, such as passing an exam or giving a religious exam test or getting a degree or a goal in sports, succeeding as a singer, doctor, musician, cook, writer, actor, scientist, business person, health, whatever it is you would like to achieve, write it down and be as specific as possible. I would strongly urge you, says Rhonda Byrne, to find the time to maintain a list of your dreams throughout your life. Throughout your life. Write down the little things, the big things, or what you want this moment, this month, or this year. As you think of more things, add them to the list And as you receive them, cross them off the list. As an easy way to do a list of what you want is to decide into categories of health, body, career, work, money, relationship, business, personal desire, spirituality, material things, anything, and then just add things you want to each category. When you get clear about the things you want, you are giving a definite direction to the way you want gratitude's magical power to change your life, and you are ready to begin the most exciting and thrilling adventure you've ever been on. Now we start with day one. Count your blessings. So, those who don't have your journal, get up and go and grab it because we have already done it. Because today in the afternoon session, we will be doing from the fourth chapter. Count your blessings. When I started counting my blessings, my whole life turned around. Willie Nelson, 1933, singer and songwriter. You will have heard people say to count your blessings, and when you think about the things you're grateful for, that's exactly what you are doing. But what you may not have realized is that counting your blessings is one of the most powerful practices you can ever do, and it will magically turn your whole life around. When you're grateful for the things you have, no matter how small they may be, you will see those things instantly increase. If you're grateful for the money you have, however little it is, you will see your money magically grow. If you're grateful for a relationship, even if it is not perfect, you will see it miraculously get even better. If you're grateful for the business, most of us are not in jobs. This job, she uses the word because she's an American and she's writing about that country more, right? But here you can always replace the word job for business or for financial freedom, okay? So if you're grateful for your financial freedom or your business that you have, even if it's not your dream business, or your dream way of earning your money or your dream way of getting your financial freedom, things will begin to change so that you enjoy what you are doing more and more. And all kinds of opportunities for your work will suddenly appear before you. लक्ष्मी दरवाजे दरवाजा खटकाने लगेगी. Lakshmi darwaza, Lakshmi will start knocking at your door, and you will say, really? The flip side, please listen to this with your ears closer. The flip side is that when we are not counting our blessings, we can fall into a trap of unintentionally counting negative things, which we are doing all the bloody time. We count negative things when we talk about the things we don't have. We count negative things when we criticize or find fault with other people. When we complain about traffic, waiting in long lines, delays, the government, not having enough money, or the weather. To this, your list, even if you close your eyes and think just now, will be endless. When we count negative things, they increase too. But on top of that, with every negative thing we count, we cancel out blessings that were on their way. I have tried both, counting my blessings and counting negative things. I can assure you that counting your blessings is the only way to have abundance in your life. Better to lose count when naming your blessings than to lose your blessings to counting your troubles, which is the one I just read from my book. You saw? I just read this. Better to lose count while naming your blessings, which means lose count of writing all the blessings from birth till now. How many things are we blessed with? Small thing, our size kept on changing. Did we thank our dad to buy us new shoes when we were in school? Small thing, I'm giving an example. My students in my breathwork community, once when we were doing Ho'oponopono and gratitude to dad, they were all crying for the 108 things that we were writing gratitude to him for. Better to lose count while naming your blessings than to lose your blessings to counting your troubles. All the time we are counting our troubles. कितने बाल झड़ रहे हैं, आज यार नींद ठीक से नहीं आई, अरे चाय क्यों इतनी बकवास. Simple things. The country, we're living in such a beautiful country. What a bhumi this is. People serving us all the time, people taking care of the home while we are doing. You all here just now also needed to look into something, right? You've left so many important things to come here to listen to me. There are so many others taking care of those things. The tea, the tiffin, looking after incapacitated elders, cooking, cleaning, washing, jharu, pocha, dusting, whatever. Obviously, you will lose count naming your blessings. Better that than to lose your blessings, all that we are blessed with, in counting your troubles. Maltby, D. Babcock, writer and clergyman. First thing in the morning, or as early in the day as you can, count your blessings. You can say or write out the list of your list by hand, or use a special book or journal and keep all of your gratitude in one place. Today you're going to make a simple list of 10 blessings in your life that you are grateful for. When Einstein gave thanks, he thought about why he was grateful. When you think about the reason why you are grateful for a particular thing, person, or situation, you will feel gratitude more deeply. Rather than saying, "Thank you, Lata," if you write, "Thank you, Lata, for making the most amazing tea in the morning. Yummy kesar, adrak, for putting it all, for bringing it to the right boil, for adding the right amount of milk," then the whole bhav changes. When you think about the reason why you are grateful for a particular thing, for a particular person. Thank you, Jasmine, for being so supportive when I told you about my mom's health challenge. Reason से भाव आता है. Thank you, Jasmine. Not good enough. Or a situation. You will feel great gratitude much more deeply. Remember that the magic of gratitude happens according to the degree of your feeling. They say, no, in the Ramayana, in the Bhagavad Gita, in Jain scriptures, it is said that nikachit karma hote hain aur halke hote hain. Those which get wiped off by water going on sand, and those which are patthar ki lakir. The intensity really is important. So remember that the magic of gratitude happens according to the degree of your feeling. If you are utterly grateful, I just wrote day before yesterday. If there is time, I will read it to you on Instagram. Bijal Sunil Doshi YogDivine. It was my mother-in-law's birthday, and while talking just now, I'll start crying. Gratitude to her. Itna dil se that I know wherever she is in the heavens, she's overwhelmed and she's hearing it. So, with each item on your list, write the reason why you are grateful for it. Here are some ideas of writing your list. I'm truly blessed to have what means whatever you have because. अभी तो समझाने की जरूरत नहीं, इतना अच्छे से समझा दिया है क्यों बिकॉज या फॉर लिखना है. आई एम सो हैप्पी एंड ग्रेटफुल फॉर बिकॉज. आई एम ट्रूली ग्रेटफुल फॉर बिकॉज. With all my heart, thank you because. After you finished making your list of 10 blessings, go back and read each one of them either in your mind or loudly. When you get to the end of each blessing, say the magic words 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. ये 3 टाइम सिर्फ बोलना है, इतनी बार लिखना नहीं है. When you're reading it again every day, no, that is when you have to say thank you, thank you, thank you. It can be in any category. एक हेल्थ का, एक वेल्थ का, एक रिलेशनशिप का, सब हेल्थ का, सब वेल्थ का, anything is fine. And feel the gratitude for that blessing as much as you possibly can. To help you feel more gratitude, you can be grateful to the universe, to God, to spirit, goodness, life, your greater self. I often thank my greater self. My Sahaj Atmaswarup Param Guru, I always thank that. Even when I wake up in the morning after doing Ashtang Namaskar to the Jameen, to the floor, and to the sun, after it rises, I touch my own feet, which is my greater self. I do first my own naman, vandan, and then to my staff and my mom. When you direct gratitude towards something or someone, you will feel it even more. And your gratitude, you will have even more power and create even more magic. It's the reason why indigenous and ancient cultures choose symbols like the sun to direct their gratitude towards. They were simply using physical symbols to represent the universal source of all goodness. And in focusing on that symbol, they felt the gratitude. The practice of counting your blessings is so simple and so powerful in altering your life that I want you to continue to add 10 more blessings to your list every day for the next 27 days. Every day. We did that on second day. We added 10 more. You might think it could be difficult to find 10 things you're grateful for every day. But you won't believe it. It goes in so many you can't stop writing. But the more you think about it, the more you will realize how much you have to be grateful for. Look closely at your life. You have received and are continuing to receive so much each and every day. Just looking around in your room, you will realize 10 to kam hai. 10 is too little. There is really so much to give thanks for. You could be grateful for your home, your family, your friends, your business, your financial freedom from where it is coming. You could be into candle making, you could be into trophy making, you could be into being a cook or a tarot reader or a Reiki healer or a pranic healer, or you may be having your own business or a job. There is so much to be grateful for. So much. To your pets. You can be thankful to the sun, to the water that you drink. I'll teach you again how to drink your water. Not take it for granted. Hold it with respect. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and then drink. The food that you eat and the air that you breathe. Without any of them, you wouldn't have been alive. You could be grateful for the trees, the animals, the oceans, the birds, the flowers, the plants, blue skies, rain, the stars, the moon, and our beautiful planet Earth. Just 2 weeks back, we met for the full moon magic at Chopati, our group. It was magical, magical. And that was a day When one of my mentors, Rajan sir, because the stock market was very high, had made over 2 crores. And I've taken a photo of that, of what he got on that day. Because his magic itself is in multiples. He's been practicing it since 5 years. You could be grateful for your senses, your eyes, your ears, your mouth, what you see, what you hear, what you taste, what you smell. So many lost their sense of taste in COVID. The nose that smells and your skin that enables you to feel. You could be grateful for your legs. Have you ever thanked for our legs to walk on? Your hands that you use to do something every day. Mudras we do in the morning breath work. We have to be grateful. Have we been grateful for the hands, for the mudras? Your voice that enables you to express yourself and communicate with others. You could give thanks for your amazing immune system that keeps you well and all of your organs that maintain your body so that you can live. And what about the magnificence of your human mind, which no computer technology in the world can duplicate? Here is a list of subjects that will remind you of the major areas you can look for blessings to be grateful for. You can also add any subject you want depending on what is important to you at any time. Magic gratitude subjects: health and body, work and success, money, relationships, your passions, happiness, love, life, nature, that is planet Earth, water, air, sun, anything. Material goods and services. I could be just material, anything. I could be saying gratitude for this amazing aroma. One thing which I'm doing now, I can be grateful to the person who supplied it to me. It is Vida candle. I could be grateful to my nose. I could be grateful to my sense of smell. I can just start writing only about this. I will write one whole page. I could be grateful to this room where the aroma is spreading. I can be grateful to the mind for the energy that is giving. कितना आसान बना दिया रौंडा बर्न ने. Material goods, services, any subject of your choice. You should feel significantly better and happier after each time you count your blessings. कितनी छोटी बात है. I love good fragrances. कितनी छोटी बात है, देखिए. And I can start writing, taking away the odor of any cooking that is going on in the kitchen. Of course, I find that also aroma only. I'm never complaining about anything as far as possible क्योंकि अभी काफ़ी सालों से मैं gratitude लिखती हूँ. And I want everyone to enjoy that space which I am enjoying. Count your blessings and how good you feel in your measure of how much gratitude you felt. इतनी छोटी चीज़ के लिए मैं इतना थैंक यू बोलती हूँ. यहाँ पे 3 स्टूडियो लाइट लगाई है. एक रिंग लाइट है, एक रेक्टेंगल है. उनको भी मैं थैंक यू बोलती हूँ. जिसने चालू किया मेरा स्टाफ, थैंक यू बोलती हूँ. रिमोट कंट्रोल से एसी ज़्यादा कम करती हूँ, थैंक यू बोलती हूँ. You understand? The more gratitude you felt, the happier you will feel, and the faster your life will change. Some days you will feel happy really quickly, other days it may take a little longer. But don't ever doubt it. Don't ever doubt it. But as you continue to count your blessings every day, you will notice a bigger and bigger difference in the way you will feel each time. And you will see your blessings magically multiply. And when they multiply, don't ever say, "Oh, I can't believe so much magic happened." ऐसे नहीं बोलना है. You can say, "Oh, I can't believe मैं इतने दिनों से लिख रही हूँ फिर भी मैजिक नहीं हो रहा है." वो बोलो चलेगा. But don't ever say, "I can't believe that such big magic unfolded in my life." Here are also cards. I just keep writing cards and I pin them up. लिखती ही रहती हूँ मैं. कितने हैं देखो, है ना? Magic reminder, make sure to read tomorrow's magical practice sometime today, as you will need to do something specific before you begin tomorrow. So now count your 10 blessings. We have still 7 minutes, okay? So let's do it. First, bring your book and list 10 blessings in your life that you are grateful for. Write why you are grateful for each blessing. Tomorrow morning, go back and read them, all 10, and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Feeling the gratitude from the bottom of your heart for that blessing. Repeat the first 3 steps of this magical practice for the next 27 days, which means write your 10 things that you are grateful for. Here are the clues. See, यहाँ देखिए. Write your first one. I'm truly blessed to have dash because dash. अरे बंद नहीं होगा बोलो आपका लिखने का. I'm so happy and grateful for because. With all my heart, I thank you, Mom, for or because. With all my heart, I'm thanking y'all, each one who has logged in, because you are helping me to sharpen my practice. No homework, सब साथ में ही करेंगे.